Overwhelmed, Gawain sank to his knees, face turned up to the rain. Everything was hopeless. Tears filled his eyes as desperation filled him. Then, swimming through land, he saw the shadow of a bird. Circling overhead, a harsh cry split the silence. "When you think all hope is lost, look to the sky." Releasing another cry, the hawk hovered directly above him. "Follow where your eyes and ears lead you, and you will find me." It was almost as if it were waiting. Gawain pushed himself to his feet, his eyes still fixed on the bird as it flew over the trees, guiding Gringolet along the path. Gawain followed. Chapter 5. Gawain made sure he kept the bird in sight. Hope grew in his chest each time. He saw it circle back, all slow, to hover as it checking on him. The desperation he had felt was fading. Somehow he knew that the bird would lead him to where he needed to be. Then they came to a brook, standing on the edge of a firm ground. Gawain gazed up at pools of black water and a swath of puddle. Grassland, his heart grew bleak once more, but overhead the bird's cry rang out. Gawain shook his hand. He had to have faith. He had to believe that on the other side of this brook he would find what he was searching for. Turning to Gringolet, he said, "Just one more hush, boy." Half waiting, half tottering, Gawain and Gringolet picked their way across the brook. Progress was painstaking. Gringolet pulled constantly at the reins to go back to dry land, and Gawain often didn't have firm enough footing to resist. Sometimes it felt like for every step forward, he split 2 steps back. Gawain whispered words of encouragement, splitting his attention between the horse behind him and the bird overhead. Eventually, they reached the trees on the other side. Stepping from their shed, Gawain saw a castle on a bright hillside. It wasn't a chapel, and it wasn't green, but the bird shot towards it and promptly disappeared from view. "What do you think, boy?" Gawain pecked Gringolet. "Would you like to dry off?" Gawain approached the castle's gatehouse. "My name is Gawain. I come from Camelot, the court of King Arthur. I seek shelter from your master." Taking in the sight of the bedrock knight, a guard nodded. "Come, I will take you to him." "Thank you," Gawain said, never regretful for someone's kindness. "We will care for your horse too." The guard led Gawain into a courtyard and signaled for another man to take Gringolet to the stables. Then Gawain was taken to a room where a large man with a red beard sat.